Everybody needs a coach in life. Coaching businesses and entrepreneurs like you to spike an additional 40% to your bottom line. Michael Burt is a multi-championship coach, best-selling author, trainer, motivator, and all-around super coach. Now, from the Greatness Factory Studios, this is Super Coach.
Do this Super Coach, I might as well do it right. Right? If I'm going to do the Super Coach, I might as well do it right, folks. Hope you're doing great. It's midday. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, 12:06. We're constructing and building out the new Greatness Factory of Nashville, and I am, number one, so excited to see this thing come to fruition, because it started many years ago with a dream. And the dream was, how do I have this unique structure of exchange, this unique place where people can come to? How do I build out a city of greatness? It's not the complacency factory, folks. It's the greatness factory. And so as we're building out the podcast studios, the training room, the offices, the dream foundries, the monster tank, man, it's going to be incredible. So at some point soon, you're going to be able to see the Greatness Factory. If you want to come to Nashville to the Monster Producer Session tomorrow at 4 p.m., okay? If you want to come to the session tomorrow at 4 p.m., then you could take a tour with me. So if you're out there, it's midday, it's 12:05, Coach Michael Burt. I'm in the Nashville Greatness Factory. I wanted to bring you a version of Super Coach today. I believe everybody needs a good coach in life. I believe a good coach can change everything for you. And I believe that there's two very important components of life and business, and that's selling and closing. And if you're out there today and you're confused about what you should be doing at work today, and your job is producing or creating money, then you should be selling and you should be closing. And so I wanted to come to you here kind of midday from the Nashville Greatness Factory. We're building the Greatness Factory out, auditorium, we're working on that, the Dream Foundries, the Monster Tank, the podcast studios, the shared office space. Man, it's going to be an incredible place. But it occurred to me, because I've got this boot camp coming up on Friday with Cody Askins, that, man, most people are confused. They are confused about the purpose of the business, so they spend all day in very low value activity, doing things that do not produce revenue. And they don't understand what the real purpose of the business is. And the purpose of the business is to create a new customer. Okay, so what should we be doing when we go to work? Well, it's pretty simple to me. What we should be doing when we go to work is we should be spending time creating new customers. Okay, now I know it's very easy for you to say, like, man, there's so many things I could do today. There's so many things I'm busy with. There's so many customers I need to serve. There's so many things I need to do. So what I wanted to bring you on this Super Coach Lunchtime Edition is I wanted to bring you 4 things you need to be doing every day. And if you're out there watching this, give me a comment. If you're out there watching it, what do you need to be doing every day? Let me eliminate the confusion for you, because in my opinion, the 4 things you need to be doing every day are simple. Remember this: the purpose of the business is to create a customer. Money changes hands when problems are solved. The bigger the problem, the more money people will pay to solve that problem. So the question becomes, how do I produce revenue today? Okay, there's 4 things you need to be doing, folks. Number 1, you need to be calling on new money. Okay, you need to be calling on new money every single day. Every single day, Brian White, you need to be calling on new money. Now, we call that in our selling system the hit list. These are people that we can help with our product or service. We're going to do 4 things with that hit list. We're going to initiate, we're going to disarm, we're going to locate a problem, we're going to offer a compelling solution. So with the hit list today, it's like, hey, where do I get my hit list from? Current customers that you're going to sell something else to, past customers, strategic partners who can help you produce new money, and leads that you generate. I was FaceTiming people just a minute ago that bought my book online or bought a ticket to our virtual summit this weekend. Okay, and so here's the deal. That is an activity I'm initiating. Hey, I noticed you bought a ticket for this Friday's virtual boot camp with me and Cody Askins. What prompted you to want to purchase that ticket? What do you want to learn about selling? What do you want to learn about closing? What business are you in? I'm initiating. I'm disarming. I'm locating a problem. Dadgummit, I'm offering a compelling solution. So every day I go straight to my hit list. Who has new money? Who can I help with my product or service? How can I help them? How do I initiate something? Like when I get stagnant, folks, like I just get up and move. Like today, I'm sitting here at lunch and I'm like, all right, I'm working. I'm gonna stop right now and do a super coach. So every day when I come into the day, it's like new money, new money, new money, new money. Where can I get the new money? Current clients, past clients, strategic partners, direct leads, okay? So every day I'm calling on new money. That's one thing I'm doing to sell people, folks. And I initiate, I disarm, I locate a problem, I offer a compelling solution. And after I locate a problem, I move into my explanation of service. And I always push them to something in the future. Second thing I'm doing every day is I'm working on people in my pipeline. That's called the Farm Club. And I'm going 7 to 15 touches with the people that have indicated interest in my product or service, right? And I'm coming back to them, especially the people that are in my red zone. The red zone are people that are closest to making a buying decision. And I'm bumping, nudging, inviting, pushing, videoing. Whatever we got to do to get a person across the finish line, folks, is what we're going to do. Holly Perry, we're going to call, nudge, bump, invite, video. We're going to keep going until we have a decision from a person. Okay? Why? Because we got conviction. Because we're willing to go the distance. That's why we're going to keep going. We're going to keep fighting for what we believe in. We can't help a person until they purchase our product or service. So I got a hit list every day. I'm calling on new money every day. I'm trying to close people in my Farm Club every single day. I'm working on that red zone, which is a subset of the Farm Club. And then I'm spending time with my strategic partners. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's partner here. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's get involved in this. Like I'm spending time with my strategic partners on new ways to produce revenue. Okay? That would be my top 25. So, Greg, what I'm doing every day, man, is I'm coming in, I'm calling on new money, I'm trying to close people in the pipeline, and I'm loving on my biggest advocates, typically planning something. And the fourth thing I'm doing every day, folks, is I am creating showcase events. I'm planning events, and I'm working on promotion cycles of those events. So when I come into the week and into the day, my days are pretty much planned because what am I doing? I'm calling on new money, I'm trying to close money in the pipeline, I'm loving on my biggest advocates, and I'm planning events. That's selling. That's initiating. Just remember this, an object at rest will stay at rest unless acted on by an outside force. An object in motion will stay in motion unless acted on by an outside force. I have to become the outside force today. People didn't wake up today and say, man, I want to buy something. I have to initiate. I have to create something. I have to disarm. I have to locate a problem. I have to create a compelling solution. I have to push them to something in the future, which is why I'm planning the events. Now, when it comes to the closing, and I'm going to be talking about it this Friday on our event, and let me go ahead and pull it up right here because I want you to have it, Strategic Selling Simplified. I'm going to copy and paste this so you have it. And if you haven't signed up for the event on Friday of this week, I really want to encourage you, okay? I really want to encourage you to sign up for this 3-hour event that we're doing called Strategic Selling Simplified with Cody Askins and I, because here's the deal. Closing, look up the definition of the word close. It means to bring two things together. It means to bring something to an end, right? You're bringing two things together. So if you are calling people but you're not closing them on something, in my opinion, you're just sales flirting. Now, there is a time and place to connect. Time and place. I just did that with a person that was in our coaching program, and I just want to call and connect with you. I want to tell you I'm proud of you for taking action on what I've taught you. But I also want to introduce you to a new concept, right? That's a hit list phone call. Not only am I telling you great job for doing what you're supposed to be doing, I'm introducing you to something new. That's a current client. So that would be a what? Hit list phone call. So if you're out there today and you're like, man, I'm confused. What should I be doing? How should I be doing it? I try to take things and codify them and make them real simple, folks. Every day you need to be calling on new money. Every day you need to be closing people in the pipeline. To close means to bring two things together. Every day you need to be loving on your top people and planning something, a strategic partnership to get in front of other people. And every day you need to be planning events to push people to in the future. I don't care if you're selling insurance. I don't care what you're selling. Real estate, insurance, publishing deals. These are the habits of top monster producers, is they wake up every day and I don't play until I pay. I'm paying the price every day by working the sales system. So if you're out there, every week I come into your life to give you a little super coach, to give you a little positive vibe. I'm down at the Greatness Factory of Nashville, and we're building out this Greatness Factory, and we're trying to create something very special. So if you want to come tour the Greatness Factory, we've got the furniture out. We're going to be doing tours tomorrow after class, 4 p.m. If you want to sit in my class on strategy, if you want to come to my boot camp on Friday called Strategic Selling Simplified, man, I encourage you. Quit sitting on the sidelines. It's time to activate the prey drive. It's time to teach you how to sell at a high frequency. It's time to show you how to create new money every single day, folks. Okay? So quit sitting on your ass, waiting on something to happen. It ain't going to happen. Okay? What you got to do is you got to create something happening. Create movement, create energy, create circulation, right? And we teach you that in Monster Producer. We're certainly going to teach it to you on Friday. We're going to teach you how to sell. We're going to teach you how to close. Okay? Some of you sales flirt. Let's be honest. Okay? You call, you touch base, you text message, you flirt with people. But what you don't do is you don't ask for the business. All right? I'm Coach Michael Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. Sometimes you need a little, okay? Get moving. Quit sitting around looking at each other. Create something. Do something. Make some money, folks. Okay? Sometimes that's what you need, is you need somebody to say that to you. Hey, what are you doing, man? Quit feeling sorry for yourself. Quit talking. Quit gossiping. Quit talking about the weekend. It's time to pick up the phone and call somebody and create something. That's what time it is, okay? Hit list, Farm Club, top 25, planning events. Hit list, new money, Farm Club, people interested, top 25, biggest advocates, planning events to push people to in the future. And that cycle should stay consistent. All right? All right, folks. I'm Coach Michael Burt, short version of Super Coach live from the Greatness Factory. Let's go, folks. Get yourself signed up for Friday.